This is patch number 3 on the Moog Matriarch, and I'm calling this one Time is Fluid. So the basic idea of this patch is that I'm playing a kind of basic sequence through the sequencer here, but that sequence is going through the delay, which is synchronized to the playback rate. But I am modulating the time using this LFO, and as the time is changing, it's giving us these kind of weird warbly effects. So if I kind of deconstruct this, let's first take out the modulation of the delay. Let's stop the playback of the sequence, and let's just have a listen to how it is without that kind of delay and modulation of the delay. So I have kind of a basic synth sound, and this is the dry sound without any effects. Now I've added in quite a bit of delay there. Kind of opens it up. And I made a basic sequence and programmed that into the sequencer. So now if I play that sequence, and I can keep it running by doing hold. So now I've got my nice little sequence. It's going into the delay. If I take off the synchronization, I get free adjustment of the time. But if I turn on the syncing, then this time relates to the playback speed of the sequence. And we can see the sequence playing back here. There's some rests and ties in there. So if I change the time, I noticed I get these kind of cool warbles as the time is jumping because it's quantized by the sync. And we can see the delay time here. So I thought that kind of jumping around, warbling sound was kind of cool, so I decided to automate that by using the modulation section to drive that timing. So basically what's happening now is that this LFO is driving this time and automatically creating those kind of warbling effects. And as the LFO's running, it's adding those little glitches. So that's just one way of automating the modulation of one of these parameters using the modulation section. I'm running it through this attenuator to just be able to control the depth of it. And yeah, I like this delay a lot because you can do kind of really interesting things when you play with how it's being modulated.